morning. Thanks for joining me. On my channel, I mainly do cross stitch and diamond painting. I may do some crochet, punch needle, and whatever other craft I feel like doing. I am by no means an expert. I'm going to say novice or beginner. So if you're starting your crafting journey, let's do that together. If you're an expert, stay tuned. I'm sure there's going to be lots of head wagging in your part, and I'm always open for comments and suggestions. So today we're going to do some diamond painting because it's Wednesday. Today's Tuesday for me. I am having some hot chocolate. I had like 3 coffees, which I never have that many. But it's cold out and I wanted something, so I'm having hot chocolate, cute little mug. I got the drill set up in these little ones, which I'll explain more after. I used this for my Christmas advent calendar, and it was numbered ABCD. So the tags were still on it pretty good, so I just put numbers on beside it so I could use it. Came with a little kit. So what they are, let's go a bit closer. They're supposed to be placemats. Think a little small for placemats, but you could put a candle or something on it. So this is the one I started. We're going to do together. Couple things, if you can see. Well, I'll wait. Yeah, well, I'll wait and show you at the end. Then there's this one. Yes, it's a beach theme with the weather. Oh, I think that went too quick. Sorry. Go. Yes, they're beach theme with the weather outside. Snowing, you can't even see across the street. I thought this was kind of good. I got this back in October. I forgot about it, and then I was organizing stuff and found it, and I thought, came with a typical kit. I thought, let's get this out and see how it goes. So if you look, you can see that the numbers are doubled on it. So it's a little bit distracting. It's bearable. You can use it. The drills are really nice. They're nice and sparkly. The glue is crap. It is not sticky even a little bit, so it's difficult to do. Look how nice that star is beginning to look, though. So let's get going. Let me just grab a pen. I forgot to get myself set it out, so we'll use the nice little blue pen. And let's get some wax out. I'm gonna come back to you because my mom's texting me. She's having some issues, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, she just needed help setting up an e-transfer. She sends me screenshots and then I tell her what to fill in. So I put it all in those little containers, like whatever is there. Obviously, that's too full to try to get any drills out of it. Look how pretty that is, though. Super pretty blue. So I just put in a little green one, and then I can just go back and forth. It's easy to transfer it back and forth. So let's get a bit closer. This is number 3, so we're going to do the middle here. I haven't decided if I'm gonna. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be enough drills. Like number 1, like the other ones have tons of number 1s, and I don't want to go too close, but I don't want to be too far away. And I don't think there's going to be enough number 1s. So, and the glue's not very good, and the numbers are like doubled. So I haven't decided if I'm going to ask for a refund. So I think like the numbers being like doubled is not horrible. I mean, you can live with it. It's a bit distracting when you start, but once you get into it, it's not the end of the world. The glue not sticking is not great. But when you seal it, I think it'll be fine. I think that random color is not supposed to be in there. Let's leave that aside there. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna come just a tad closer. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. So I thought what I'd do is I'd finish one, seal it. See, they pop so easy because like sometimes it's a tight fit. Trying to do this. Camera's a bit distracting. So what I thought I'd do is I'll do this one and then see what I thought, and then maybe do another one and see if I have enough drills. And how irritating is it when the glue doesn't stick? Right now, when I did the 11, it was super irritating. When I did the 12 and the 5, it wasn't too bad. So I think it's certain spots it's worse for the glue sticking. So I'm gonna just play it by ear, because I really don't want a refund if I can salvage it. But not having enough drills, and Temu won't send you. Sorry, did I tell you I got this off Temu? See how easy they pop? Like I just touch the other one. That's how the glue is. My concern is when I wipe it down, it's they're all going to pop. So I'm just going to probably pat it down. And then when you seal it, if you try to rub anything over it, I think they're all going to pop. So luckily I got that new sealant that you spray on. So I'm probably going to try the spray on sealer and see how that goes. I'm pushing pretty hard. Okay, I'm not locked in, so let me lock in. If it was coming out of focus, I apologize. There we go. A couple of my viewers didn't like that I got so close, and others ones don't mind. So I think I'll do a little bit out and a little bit in and find a happy medium somewhere. I understand if it's too close. I understand if it's not far. It's too far, so we'll do a bit of both and see how it goes. See, now the glue up here is not as good. Coming in on an angle tends to help it. So if you watched any of my other videos, oh, maybe that was a number 3 and I took it off, but it was a number 3. Go back and, yeah, that was weird. I don't want to do the big part of 3. There's a little bit in here, so let's do a little bit in there. And we'll put it on here. I did a calendar that was diamond painting. Every month was a different diamond painting. I finished it way back in September, I think. So I think at the very first video I do every month, whether it's diamond painting or not, I'll show you each month. I saw them I was on Amazon. You can buy those calendars. So it's like a flip calendar, and then you diamond paint each month. They had some really nice ones on Amazon, and they went from anywhere from about $20, $25 up to $50. So I got mine off Temu ages ago. I did it. So, okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to leave 3. We did enough. I know there's more 3, but let's try some other colors. So let me get another color. Hopefully, you can see my arm. Maybe we'll do the 11 down here. 11's a pretty color. I'm going to put a little bit in the dish. Got them all over the place. I'm going to take a sip of my hot chocolate. It is so good. I don't know why. I don't usually have that many hot liquids in one day, but I was it's not on the sticky part. It's sitting on the diamonds, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I know some people don't like doing that, but I don't mind it. I'm close, so yeah, I'm not quite sure why, but I'm feeling the hot beverages today. So if you watch Sunday's video, not Saturday, because I couldn't do Saturday, sorry, I thought my mic was off. Oh my gosh. I was talking about what to do with leftover drills with my friend, and it's like Facebook heard me. So one of the diamond painting groups I'm in on Facebook, the lady had taken a wooden sign, a big chunky one, It was wood. It said home on it, and then the O was like a paw print. I can't show you because it's not my picture, and I don't want to share something that's not mine. But it was wood. It was, like I said, like chunky letters, and she was taking her extra drills and filling it in. Oh my, and it was just random. Like they weren't, obviously they're all the same drill. But she just had like a bag of extra drills and she poured it into the tray and then she was putting them on. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. So I think I'm going to look for something like that, a sign or something, and then take the extra drills. Now she used some glue. I took a picture of it. I'm going to look and see if I can find it. Because if you use double-sided tape, you could use that, like those sheets, that you get. They're like sheets, and you can put them down and um, use it as diamond painting, like to stick it on. Does that make sense? So you could do that, but I think when it's that kind of shape, see now that's 4, not 11. I'm gonna spin around. There's a few 11 here, and then we'll do 4. But I think that wouldn't work because then you'd have to like shape it too much to the picture. So I'm gonna look and see if Michael's has that kind of glue and try to find a sign. Oh my gosh, it is pretty. It is pretty. You gotta say that for sure. That's why I don't want to ask for a refund, because when it's done, I think it's gonna be nice, sealed up and everything. So I don't know. Okay, that was my arm. Let's get number 4 here. Oh, that's a pretty color too. But I honestly, my main concern is that I won't have enough drills for all 4 paintings. And if that's the case, then I'm not going to be happy and I will ask for a refund. So I'm going to get just a little bit closer, not too close, but not so far away. See how that is. Let me have another sip. Hot chocolate's so good. I went to put whipped cream on it because I had some whipped cream from Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what the kids do with it. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I went into the kitchen and of course we got the new dish, the new microwave and everything. We haven't put it out yet. And I washed all the new frying pans and everything. And then the kitchen is just a complete disaster. So, I looked at it, made my hot chocolate, thought, you know what, it's still going to be here later. Let's go diamond paint. So I'll diamond paint, and then I think I want to finish this one up and seal it. And then the good news is the kitchen will still be a mess when I get there. When I get back. The dishwasher needs to be emptied. I guess no one was feeling it yesterday, so including myself, so no one emptied the dishwasher yesterday. So sink full of dishes, which I don't like, but again, nothing to, I didn't get mad about it. See, that just popped. Where is that? Oh, that's a 4 there. The glue is definitely not the best. Did you see that? Hopefully I did that on camera. A couple 4s there. I do like the sparkle though. Oh my gosh, did you just see that? That was a 1. I'm going to have these all over the place. I could see it already. I'm going to grab a 1 to fix that. You just tap the other one. They're tight, but thank goodness not too tight, because if you did that every time you touched another one and went flying, I'm going to have to sweep my floor and find the extra ones. 2 little 4s there. So I'm going to finish this up, I think. Seal it. I'll show you at the end sealed. Luna got a new cat bed, so I'll show you a picture of that. And then today, then I think I did start my video for my sorry, my mom's still texting me. I started my the videos for the art dot one that I'm going to show you how I seal and clean and finish and everything. So I did that already today too. So I think after this, I'm going to clean the kitchen because, like I said, apparently it's not going to clean itself. And then I'm going to do some beaded cross stitch or embroidery. I don't know. I think they're say it's beaded embroidery, but on the kits it usually said cross stitch. So I'm going to do that. I'm really enjoying that for sure. I got a new kind of board to finish my art dot. I usually buy like the white board from the dollar store. It's a big huge sheet. It's like $4. But they had black one there, was $2, so, and it has a different finish to it, so I'm going to try that and see what that one's like. I mean, you don't see it when it's done. It goes against the wall, but it's more it's more on how it sticks onto it. And I'm running out of glue, so I'm gonna have to go get. It's like a trip to see how. Look, there's no glue on that. I think it's good to do a grid pattern on this. I'm gonna shuffle them all over the place. Sorry, you can't see. I'll move it up here, so it's a lot easier. First, I thought it was going to bother me. Obviously they printed it twice because it's doubled, but it doesn't. It's not distracting, and you can see all the numbers. The 15 and 16 were hard to see. They were close, but you just look at it closely, and it wasn't too bad. So again, it's not a game changer, but they definitely didn't pay attention. The last few ones I had, usually from Temu, I don't usually have a problem with anything I ordered. But the last couple I have, so I think I'm going to go look and see what company it is and try it, see if it's the same company or try to avoid ordering from those companies. See, you just hit it and that's it. At least that one stayed on the table. It didn't go wild. It is still snowing. It has not stopped. We're definitely in for lots of snow. The OPP, if you live in Ontario, you know what that is. It's the Ontario Provincial Police. They put a travel advisory in effect so that if you don't need to travel, then don't, because the roads are bad. And rural areas near us, some of the roads are actually closed because there's so much drifting, because it's open. There's lots of open spaces because it's like farmers' fields. There's no trees, so the wind just, look at that. See what I mean? It is a little irritating. So the wind just blows right through it, so they close the road. So it was actually quite a bit. Let's try a different color. What other color is there? Is that 11 or 14? That looks like 2-1, so I think that's 11. So let's do, oh, we're still going here. So, I listened to what the police say. I'm not going anywhere. I wasn't going to plan on it anyways. My son and my husband went and helped my son today because there's so much snow. So they are still out. They have, my son has one property pretty far away from us. So they went out there to do that property. The homeowner there is good. They had trouble getting anybody to go out there and do snow removal. So they tend to do enough that they can get out. And then whenever my son gets there, he gets there. They're pretty good and they're happy with them. So they're checking out there. About a half an hour, about 40 minutes from our house, so it's pretty far out near the lake. I think it's actually right on the lake. So anyways, that's what's going on. I am gonna, when I finish that art dot one with you, little cat one that we're gonna do together, mount it, I am gonna kit up another one of those. They're quick, they're easy, they're round. I enjoy them. Pictures are nice, colors are good. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? At least that one landed on me. Yeah, a little irritating, I have to say. So I have a feeling what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one. Because I got it in a container, it can just sit on the counter and then I'll leave it. But then if I want my refund, maybe I'll do one more and then I can definitely gauge whether I'm going to have enough drills or not. But not having enough drills is definitely a game changer. Everything else I can live with, but not enough drills. When I was kitting it up, I thought that there wasn't going to be enough either. So, okay. Let's zoom out here. Move this tray. Look what I got done. Okay, it is pretty for sure. I really like it for sure. Yeah, it does look good. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to seal it and then I'll come back to you and see what my final thoughts are on it. Okay, here it is, all finished. I don't know. I like it. I think it looks pretty. My concern is whether they're all gonna be enough gems, but the spray on worked well. So yeah, I think it's really pretty. I like the sparkle. I like the way the depth is. So yeah, I'm gonna work on the other ones and see how it goes. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty quick, good project for today. Yeah, I'm just having a look, making sure none of the drills came off during transport with the sealant, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.